Once again, good morning all. Hope,
Morning, Naveen.
yeah, I'm audible, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Share the screen. Hope you are able to see the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any questions before I proceed to next topic? Hello. Any questions before I proceed to the topic? Yes, no. See, before I'll go to the next, just I'll give you once again the recap. What is new GL?
No, Naveen.
Sorry. Hello.
Hi Naveen, Raj here. You're able
Yeah,
to
Raj.
hear me.
Yeah, Raj.
So I just need some clarity on the active splitting.
Sorry.
On the active splitting.
What do you want in that?
On the active splitting, so we have given the when I go to the entry scenario one, wages account data to bank outgoing.
It's not data, I said, right?
Debit wages debit.
Okay.
To bank outgoing. So
Correct.
on the bank outgoing, we have given the BA and PC. So it automatically copied to the GL view on the debit side.
Right.
So normally in the other cases, we have given the.
I didn't get you. You can you please come again? This is the thing you're able to see the screen, right? This is the thing you're talking.
Yes. Yes.
What do you want to say in this?
So on the credit side, bank outgoing, we have given the BA and PC manually or
Manually that we have given.
okay.
We
So
have not given anything in debit line. We can give in debit line or a credit line, or both the lines you can give. But here what I did. So what I did is here I have given credit line, not on the debit line.
Okay.
So what's your question?
So it automatically copied to the GL view on the debit side.
Yeah, it would, as I said, right? What is the new GL concept? When we activate the new GL accounting, the business area will be and the profit center and segment will be copied either from debit to credit or credit to debit.
So in the same way, when I saw the other entries, so we have given the BA and PC on the debit side manually or
without giving manually, how it will copy system, how it will take.
So either we need to give manually on the debit side or credit side, but
correct. But the same thing I told, right?
Okay, for any of the scenarios, any of the GL scenarios, new GL scenarios.
I didn't get you.
For any of the entries, any of the
entries, either you have to give on the debit line or a credit line. Without giving that, system will not pick, right? How system will know? Which business area you want to post, which profit center you want to post the entry.
Okay, so business area and the profit center we need to enter.
Yes. From the profit center, segment will be copied.
Yes.
We won't give segment manually. Segment will be copied from this particular profit center. Clear?
Yeah, okay, clear.
Any questions before I proceed? So once again, I'll just give a quick recap what we did last week and this particular week. See here, we were discussing, we have started discussing on a document type, right? So here there are total, as I mentioned, how many document types we have? SAP standard.
58.
Sorry, a bit louder.
58.
58 document types in all the modules of FICO. Clear? So for example, we have a number of modules like AP, AR, GL, asset accounting, bank accounting, right? So out of that, initially we are going to, the basic module is general ledger module. The basic module is GL module. In that, out of, there are standard, SAP standard is total document types are 58 document types are there. Out of 58 document types, only 2 document types we are going to use in GL module. Clear? One is SA document type, and another one is AB document type. SA is nothing but normal posting. If we post any entry in GL module, then it will take document type by default SA. And if we reverse in the sense, if you have posted any document incorrect in GL module and you want to cancel the document, as I said earlier, also in accounting softwares like Tally, Wings, Focus, if we posted any journal entry, any voucher, if we want to cancel that, then we can delete the voucher by pressing Alt D button. But here in SAP, we don't have any deletion option. We can cancel the entry by reversing it. Clear? So here the actual entry, a wrong entry will be recorded in the system. Reversal entry will be recorded in the system, and correction entry will recorded in the system. Whereas in accounting software, if something we posted incorrect, then we can delete that particular by pressing Alt D, and that will be deleted completely from the system. And we can post the correct entry. So no reversal, no cancellation entries will be recorded in accounting software. That is a major drawback. When it comes to SAP here, so here SA document type is nothing but whenever you see the SA document type, which means that general posting of GL document, normal posting. But unfortunately, we have posted incorrect posting. It could be a wrong GL account, it could be a wrong amount or anything. We have posted incorrectly. Then if we want to cancel that entry, then we have a concept called reversing of that particular entry. So whenever we do reversal, then it will capture document type as AB document type in GL module. SA and AB, 2 document types we are going to use in GL modules. Clear? And each document type, okay, each document type, we have a number range keys. Okay, for GL module, we have a number range keys 01 and 02. These are standard again. Document types are standard and number range keys are also standard. Number range keys are also standard 01 and 02. Clear? And number ranges, whatever number ranges, for example, you are going to post 100 documents in one particular company codes. So each document will be recognized with, after posting, it will be generate a document number. Okay, and that is not SAP standard. That document number range is not SAP standard. That we have to give. We, in the sense, client will give the number, how many documents will be there, and what is the number range we need to take. Either, okay, clear. At the time of preparation of business blueprint, we will ask how many transactions they will do in an year. Right? According to that, we will decide what is the document number range we want to give for SA document and as well as an AP document in GL module. Again, in AP module, we will have a separate document number ranges. And in AR module, we will have separate number ranges. And in asset accounting, we will have separate number ranges. So here, the number range, the number ranges will link the document types and document number ranges. Understood? The number range keys, whatever number range keys are there, that will be mediator between your document type and your document number ranges. Clear? So here we have given 3 company codes, UT01, UT02, and UU01. So we are taking number ranges from 10 lakhs to 10 lakhs 99,999 like that. And UT02 company code, we are taking anything we can take. Again, I'm telling you, anything we can take as per your client requirement. These are not standard. These are not SAP standard. Clear? Same thing we have taken for UT01 and UT02 and UU01. Any questions on this? Any questions?
No, Naveen, it's clear.
Right. So here there are, as I said, that number ranges are of two types. This is very important. Number ranges are of two types. One is internal number range and another one is external number range. So whenever we do configuration, so here we are taking the number ranges 1 lakh to 1 lakh 999, whatever it is. So here there is an option. There is an option which we need to check. If client wants internal number range, what do you mean by internal number range? In the sense, once if we post a document, first document, then it will take first document number as 1 lakh, and second document if we post, then it will take 1 lakh 1. If we post the document third, it will take 1 lakh 3. So whenever we are taking internal number range, then automatically by sequential, it will take the number in between this particular range. That is called internal number, and it means automatically it will take one after the other number from this particular range. Then that is called internal number range. And what do you mean by external number range? In the sense, there is a checkbox while doing a configuration. You will have external number range option will be there. If we check it, if we put a check mark there in the configuration, then if we, at the time of posting a document, then automatically it will not pick document number from this particular range. First document, if you are posting, then if you are selecting external number range, then it will not generate a document number automatically. So it will ask for document number. Manually, we need to enter from this particular range. Anything, whatever range you have given, that we need to give. For example, first document, I want to give 1 lakh 10. And second document, I want to give 1 lakh 1 due to some reasons. Clear? So whenever internal number range is nothing but by automatically it will pick. External number range is nothing but manually we need to give at the time of document posting. Whatever range we define, from that only we need to give. Compulsory, we need to define a document number range. And after that, we need to check whether it's an internal or external. If you put a check mark in external number range, which means that at the time of posting, the document number will not be generated automatically. Manually, we need to enter. Clear? And one more thing we need to remember, whenever we are it's an internal number range, then 100% it should be numerical value. It should be numerical. It will not accept alphanumeric or alpha. It should be mandatory, a numerical one. But if it is an external number range, if client want external number range, right? Again, I am reiterating 99.99% client will ask for internal number range only. Client will ask internal number range only. 99.99%, again, I'm telling you, 0.01%, maybe they may ask for external number range. And whenever we are giving an external number range, it could be numerical value, it could be alphanumeric, or it could be alphabets. Anything it could be. Clear? Any number range we can give external number range. For example, it could be a numeric, alpha, or alphanumeric. Clear? Only alphanumeric is applicable only for external number ranges, not for internal number ranges. Is this clear? And one more important thing is number ranges are year specific. There are two types, two methods. One is year specific and non-year specific, right? So first we will give number ranges from and to. Okay. And after that, there is an external number range. If we check, then it will take it as an external number range. If we won't check, then it will take it as an internal number range. And one more thing here, it will be mentioned it as an year specific, non-year specific. Year specific in the sense we need to give the current fiscal year. If you want to take a number range, okay, for this particular year, then you need to give the current fiscal year as 2022. Clear? So what happens? What is the series I have given? 1 lakh to 1,99,999. Okay. So here, what do you mean year specific? In the sense, this particular number range, I have posted total 1,50,000 documents in this particular year. 1,50,000. Still, how many are left out document number ranges? Means I have not utilized completely. 1 lakh to 1,50,000 only I have utilized document numbers, and the remaining 49,999 I have not utilized for this particular year. So again, next year, what we need to do, if you are selecting year specific, then we need to give manually 2 lakhs, 2023, year 2023 fiscal year. And again, we need to give the number ranges 1 lakh to 1 lakh 99. So again, it will start from next year also from 1 lakh, 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 3 in that year. So it will ask for fiscal year. Okay. And there is non-year specific. Non-year specific in the sense, we are not going to mention any physical year at the time of configuration. We will mention it as a 9999. Why. So we will why, we will mention it as a 9999, nothing but infinite. So what does it mean in the sense? For example, we are in 2022. As I said that 1 lakh to 1 lakh 50, this year we have utilized document number range. So now we have moved to fiscal year 2023. So here we have given year as 9999. So next year when we post first document, it will not take from 1 lakh or 1 lakh 1. It will continue from 1 lakh 50,001. Next document, it will take 1 lakh 50,002. So, and again in 2023, we have utilized up to 1 lakh 80,000. Okay, only 30,000 document we have posted in 2023 fiscal year. So when we start 2024 fiscal year and we have selected non-specific, non-year specific, then it will continue from 1 lakh 80,001, 1 lakh 80,002, 1 lakh 80,003, like that. Clear? So year specific, we need to, every year we need to change the fiscal year, and we can take the number ranges. Again, we can continue these number ranges. But when we are selecting non-specific year, non-year specific, then we can't continue this number ranges. We can't take the number range from initial onwards. It will show it as a duplicate. So it will take automatically 1 year, 1 lakh 50, 1 lakh 51, 1 lakh 80, 1 lakh 81 throughout complete. The range is completed. So 99.99% client will take their number ranges as an internal number range and number range year as a year specific, not as a non-year specific. So we are going to select this one, non-year specific.
Naveen, are you sharing your screen, Naveen?
Once it's shared already.
Not able to see your screen.
Everyone?
We are able to see it, Naveen.
Yeah, we are able to see it.
Okay.
I'm resharing again.
Yes, now I can able to see.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
See here.
Thanks.
So here internal number range, we are 99.99% clients will follow their number ranges as an internal number range, and year as an year specific. So we are also going to do in the same way. Again, I'm telling you 99.99% means almost all it's 100%. Clear? Any questions on this particular thing?
Naveen, let's say we have given only this range, and at last, like before completing that year only, we have completed all the documents, like say 19,999.
Okay.
So the next document will not get posted on that year. Again, we need to make changes.
Correct. For example, you have posted we have utilized all the document number ranges in that particular fiscal year, 1,99,99, whatever it is. So, okay, the client estimated incorrectly whatever documents is going to post it, and he want a number ranges in between that only. But unfortunately, the transactions were increased and the number ranges is completed. Then at that particular point of time, again, we need to configure additional number. So means next series, any other series we need to take 10 lakhs to 10 lakhs 99, something like that.
Okay, Naveen.
Because
Yeah,
already
okay.
2 lakh series we have utilized here.
Mhm.
Here it is 1 lakh, 2 lakhs we have utilized here. Right? So that you can take 3 lakhs to some 3 lakhs 50,000 or something like that. Anything you can take as per the client requirement. Clear?
No, Naveen, my question is, if we exceeded the number range, then the system will pop up any error or
Of course,
directly
right? The document will not be posted.
posted. Okay.
It will not show any document number. So it
Okay.
will not be posted because
So how, as a functional consultant, how we will get to know what type of error it will pop up?
it will
If
clearly
someone-
show document number is not able to generate because it got exhausted.
Okay. Then we need to understand. Then we need to
It
understand.
clearly shows the
Mm.
error message in English only, it will show
Mhm.
clearly the document number range has been completed.
Okay.
So simple English only, it will show the number range of whatever document number ranges we have mentioned that has been exhausted. Then we need to give another number. But normally client will give the number ranges rather more than what he requires actually. If he require a 10,000 document, then he will ask for to give 50,000 document number ranges. Is that clear? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. How about others?
Clear, Naveen.
So here we have new GL settings. So here we have new GL. This is very, very important. New GL configuration part. So before that, one second. Before understanding the new GL concept, again, I'll reiterate for everybody's benefit. So we have a formula. Everybody knows that, right? What is the classic GL formula and new GL formula? Classic GL formula is
GL debit equal to credit.
yeah. Classic GL formula is again, I'm repeating for everybody's benefit, but because we won't come back again, GL debit equal to GL credit. That's it. So here, so SAP came up with a new concept because the client and customers want more dynamic report because the businesses are expanded globally, right? So that's the reason they came up with a concept called new GL formula, new GL concept, that is new GL formula is GL plus business area plus profit center plus segment debit equal to GL plus business area plus profit center plus segment credit. Clear? So here GL, business area, profit center, segment, debit equal to. So here earlier it was showing only GL account debit to GL account credit. That's it. But if they want, what is the business area is debiting and what is the business, which business area has been crediting? What is the profit center has been debited and what is the profit center has been credited? So profit center concept. Earlier, as I said that it was there in CO module. Clear? And later on, it's moved from because client wanted dynamic reports, right? Only the GL debit and GL credit is not sufficient for them to generate FI reports. So SAP has moved the profit center concept from controlling module to FI module. And when it is moved, then the GL concept was completely changed and they named it as a new GL concept. Right? When profit center controlling area is moved from controlling module to FI module, then it is named it as a new GL module. Earlier it was a classic GL module, only GL module, but they used to call, now we are calling it as a classic GL and new GL concept. So they may ask you in interview, what is classic GL and what is new GL? Classic GL is nothing but GL debit equal to GL credit, which we can generate only one thing. What is the debit of GL account and what is the credit of GL account? But when it is moved to new GL concept, then we can have a dynamic reporting. What do you mean by dynamic reporting here? So we can generate a report, multiple GL accounts, multiple business areas, multiple profit centers, multiple segments, and along with that, number of currencies. Like for example, if I take currencies in the sense, there would be three currencies normally. One is document currency, next is local currency, and next one is hard currency. If you post any entry in the new GL concept, the reports will be generated as per the document currency, as per the local currency, and as per the hard currency. For example, you have received, your company is in India and your local currency is INR, and you have received, you have done a transaction between Canadian dollar. Okay, you have done the transaction with the Canadian supplier or someone. So you will receive invoice on Canadian dollar. So whenever you post the entry in your system, then it will generate three reports, three currencies. One is document currency. What is the document currency here? What is
INR.
the document currency? Invoice is
Canadian
received in
dollar.
which currency?
Canadian dollar.
Canadian dollar, CAD currency, correct? And what is local currency?
INR.
INR. And what is hard currency?
USD.
USD. So it will generate in three different currencies. The report will be generated in three different currencies. And apart from that,
Naveen, USD means we have the branches in US. That's the reason it's hard currency is
that
USD.
not only that reason, why we will see in the sense globally what currency is leading now. Everything will be converted. Your foreign exchange, gold will be compared with which currency? Which currency? Globally, international market. What is the
US.
international market currency? Standard
USD.
currency. Boss, what is the international market currency?
USD.
USD only, right? That's the
Yes.
reason we have selected it as a hard currency.
Okay.
Right? Everything will be compared. How your money, rupee value will be valued? Is it in
Okay.
euro value or GBP or USD?
USD. Got it. Got it.
Okay. So in this way. So here SAP came up with a new concept called, the most important here, new concept called ledger concept, as I said that. Ledger concept. So what do you mean by this ledger concept? In the sense, the SAP has provided two types of ledgers. One is leading ledger and second one is non-leading ledger. Leading ledger and non-leading ledger. Leading ledger means SAP standard ledger. SAP standard ledger is considered as a leading ledger. SAP standard ledger is nothing but leading ledger. Okay, what is SAP standard ledger is? SAP is derived with 2-digit SAP standard ledger. So we can derive ledger in 2 digits. One is, it is alphanumeric. So 0 L ledger. 0 L ledger is a leading ledger. First, the data will be recorded whenever we post an entry, and it will be first, the data will be flowed to leading ledger. That is 0 L ledger. Don't forget this. This is 0 L ledger. What is SAP standard ledger? 0 L ledger means to generate reports. As I said that to generate a dynamic reporting, SAP came up with the ledger concept. So there are total 2 ledgers we have. One is leading ledger and non-leading ledger. So this is SAP standard ledger. Okay, normally it will be prepared for local GAAP reporting purpose. And non-leading ledgers, we can create up to 1056 non-leading ledgers. How many things we can create? How many non-leading ledgers we can create? 1056. Okay, means what does it mean? As I said that my company headquarter is in India, but same time it is having in different countries. So here I'm having in India, corporate offices in India and few branches in India. I'm not supposed to say few branches, few company codes are in India and few company codes are in Australia. Few company codes are in Singapore. Few company codes are in Canada. Few company codes are in Europe. Clear? So here I want normally the high level reporting I want to generate at company level and few reports I need to generate as per company code levels. Like for example, as I said that India, 2 company codes I'm having. And in Europe, I am having 5 company codes, for example. And in Singapore, I have 1 company code. And in Australia, I have 1 company code. Clear? And in US, I'm having 1 company code. Right? So I want, first, I need to generate local gap reporting. Local gap reporting, that is nothing but corporate office level. And same time, my company code is there in Singapore. So I need to fulfill formalities of Singapore government. So tax or whatever it is. So I need to follow Singapore gap reports. And my company is having Australia. My company code is there in Australia. Even though my corporate office in India, but still I am performing transactions in Australia. So that's the reason I need to fulfill some rules and regulations, legal things as per the Australian requirement. So then I'll go with the Australian gap reports. I need to generate Australian gap reports, like for example, tax payments and all those stuff. Same Singapore, Canada, right? So we can generate, if we want to generate reports as per India, as per US, as per Australia, as per Singapore, and as per what you call Canada, then we want their reporting structure. So for that, whatever may be the countries, so we can create a non-leading ledgers up to 1056 non-leading ledgers. Okay, so here in our example, what I took is, I have taken, I'm having my company is in India and as well as 1 company code in US. Correct. So I would like to create 2 non-leading ledgers. I have taken here, we have taken 2 non-leading ledgers. One is UX, one non, as I said that anything we can give, anything we can give. I have taken it as an UX, Ultra. Okay, and one more non-leading ledger, I have taken it as an UI. So again, I'm telling you, anything you can take, it's not standard. 0L is only the standard one, UI. So why I have taken UX in the sense, for example, IFRS reporting purpose. This I have taken for IFRS reporting purpose. Okay, and one more ledger I have is UI ledger. That is for, because my company code is in US, and same time, everything will be, the world market will be as per the US market. So everything will be measured in terms of USD only. So that's the reason I want to generate a US GAAP report also. So for that, I am creating 1 non-leading ledger for which reporting purpose? US GAAP reporting purpose. Right? So here SAP standard provided 0L ledger and US GAAP reporting and UI GAAP reporting. What is UX? UX I'm preparing for IFRS reporting purpose. So international market will accept this particular reporting. If I want to do any transaction with the international market, they won't ask for 0L ledger Indian GAAP report nor US GAAP report. They'll ask for IFRS reporting. Means how my company is performing as per the IFRS standards. Whether if it is satisfied, then they will enter into a credit transactions with us, or any loans or something else in international. This is for international purpose actually. So normally whatever standard we follow in local GAAP, the same thing will be there in IFRS standards, but the standards would be different. So is this clear? So how many non-leading ledgers we are creating here? 2 non-leading ledgers and 1 leading ledger. So we are not going to create any leading ledger. Leading ledger will be automatically provided by SAP standard, and non-leading ledgers, the client needs to create it according to their requirement. So how many non-leading ledgers we can create? 1056. Why 1056? As per their company reporting structure, they need to create this non-leading ledgers. So here my company required only standard, however it required, and same time I want to create IFRS reporting structure, and I want to create your what you call US GAAP report. Is this clear, everyone? Any questions on this before I proceed?
So
Sorry?
Raj here.
Yeah, please.
So for example, we have the zero ledger from the local GAAP of US. Okay, company set up in US.
Okay.
Okay, so we have taken the local zero ledger, the normal by default US only, and other countries which are in Europe, almost 10 countries. Okay.
Hmm.
So we will be creating the everything as per the local ledger on local gap only, the fiscal year calendar and all.
I didn't get you again your question. You're saying your corporate office in US, right?
Its corporate offices in US, then the local gap reporting will be as per the US standards only.
Correct.
Okay. The other company codes we have in Europe, we have in 10 countries in the Europe.
Okay.
Okay. So the IFRS reporting US, IFRS, under the IFRS reporting, 10 countries will come, but as per the US local gap standards only, the
Correct.
calendar, fiscal year,
Correct.
everything.
Correct.
Okay, so then what we will take under the UI? So UX we have taken any which ways.
UI you will go for, see again I'm telling you, UI you can go for say either you can go for US standard. Already you are providing, your company is in US. So that's
Yes.
the reason you have already taken UX as a UX, and 0L will go for as per US gap only, correct?
Yes, yes.
Right? And why you will take again US gap reporting? You can create your own, what we call, what is your major you want to compare, which country currency you want to compare, that you will take, right?
That hard currency we will take. For example, UK, if it is the hard currency, then we will take it.
You can take accordingly.
Okay. Okay, it will change as per the requirements of the clients.
Of course, right? You won't follow the same alphabet to all the countries.
Okay. Okay. So if they wanted to have, like, for example, 10 countries as a hard currency, that will not be the case, right?
Boss, I made
That
it
will not-
very, Rajshekar, I think either your understanding is the problem or you're not referring. What I said in ECC version, only 3 currencies we can give. I have shown you that also in the session.
Yes, yes.
Again, you are asking 10 currencies, how can you give in ECC version? S4 HANA, you can give maximum of 10 currencies.
Not ECC version. In general, I'm asking, like, if it is S4 also.
Why we will give 10 hard currencies? Tell me.
If it is S4 HANA.
Even though S4 HANA is providing the facility, but why a client wants to give hard currencies of 10?
Okay, okay.
Normally, you want to compare with one global market currency, right?
Got it. Just I'm asking that.
No, I clearly mentioned that don't get confused because of ifs and buts. Why we will first think it, what is the necessary to give 10 hard currencies?
Okay, okay.
You got my point?
Got it. I got it. But just
I said I made it very clear. The companies 99.9% are mentioning it. But you are taking 0.1% as the thing.
Okay.
Right? So SAP S4 HANA has provided 10 currencies we can take. But out of 10 currencies also, you can take hard currencies only one. Why we will take 10 hard currencies? Why we will take 10 group currencies? Then there is no meaning of group currency here. You are making every currency as a group currency here.
Okay, fine.
Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah. So any questions still here, anyone? Understood the leading and non-leading ledger? Hello?
Yes, Navin understood.
Yes, Navin.
Yeah. So here again, as I said that, so this is about the concept called leading and non-leading ledger. So again, I'll go with the, ledger concept. As I said that there are two views. Whenever we post an entry, there will be two views. This is very important to understand. Entry view and one more view will be there, GL view. Whenever we post an entry, so it will show two views. One is entry view and GL view. So what do you mean by entry view? Entry view is nothing but how we are entering the data in SAP. Okay.
Navin,
Yes,
this is done right.
I'm just recapping it because once you step into GL module, we can't come back here. So without understanding this, you can't do the GL module. Hope you got my point, because the questions which I'm getting, I'm having a confusion whether you people understood the base or not. So for everybody's benefit, I'm repeating the things. Clear? Madam, is it clear for you?
Yeah, Naveen, yes.
I'm just, as I said that, I'll reiterating because once we enter into the GL module, we can't come back. And at that particular time, if you ask the questions like this, then obviously we can't come back and we can't check all these things.
Okay, Naveen.
Yeah. Right. So what do you mean entry view, in the sense how we are entering the transaction, how we are recording the transaction in SAP to SAP. So that is considered as an entry view. The same way it will show. Means the same thing I'll show here, the entry view, in the sense, for example, see here we are entering the transaction, salary account debited, salary account is, see here, this is called entry view. Salary account debited to bank account we have entered. Okay, and we have entered currency as 1000 SGD, and debit line we have given business area, Hyderabad business area, and profit center 1000. Okay, this is called here the same thing. When you generate a report, the same thing it will show in entry view. The same thing it will generate in entry view. And when you want to view, there is one more view, as I said, that the GL view means how the data will be entered in the leading ledgers and non-leading ledgers, from entry view to GL view. GL view is nothing but ledger view. So how many ledgers we have created here? How many ledgers we have created?
Two.
How many ledgers we have created?
Two.
Two ledgers, and
Two.
that is UX and UI, IFRS and US GAAP. And what is the standard ledger we have?
Zero.
Zero ledger. So how the data will flow from entry view to all the three ledgers? All the three ledgers. And what is the document currency here? What is the document currency here?
SGD.
Singapore dollar, means invoices received in Singapore dollar. And what is our local currency?
INR.
INR. And what is the group currency?
USD.
USD. So how the data will updated from entry view to all the three GL views, means I am posting one particular entry. I am posting one particular entry. Okay, but how many ways it will be entered? For example, this will be entered in GL view as salary account debited. Okay, business area. One second. Okay, salary account. See here I have entered only in the debit part. Manually we have entered in the debit part. So how the system will be updated in the GL view, in the sense, see how it will be updated in GL view. What are the GLs we have created? 0L ledger, UX ledger, and UI ledger. Okay, so here in 0L ledger, it will show it as a salary account debited. Okay, 100,000 SGD. So business area, debit to credit, it will be copied. Profit center, from debit to, we have not entered anything in the credit part. We have entered only in debit part. So it will be automatically updated from debit to credit. And again, it will be derived, the what we call segment will be picked from profit center automatically. Okay, the segment will be created under profit center. It will be linked to profit center. So here in entry view, we are not going to give any segment. Automatically, the segment will be picked from your profit center. It will be automatically picked from profit center. So we have entered only the details on debit line, but automatically it will be updated in credit line, business area, profit center, and segment. Right? And what are the ledger accounts it will be updated? It will be updated in 0L ledger. It will be updated in UX ledger, and it will be updated in UI ledger. And apart from that, what are the currencies it will show? It will show document currency as an SGD currency, the entry. And after that, it will show one more report, INR currency with the exchange rate and USD. Clear? Document currency, local currency, and hard currency. So we are posting one entry. How many entries it is automatically getting posted? How many entries it is automatically getting posted in
9,
GL view?
9.
9 entries. See, one is in 0L ledger with 3 currencies. In UX ledger, it is with 3 currencies. UI ledger in 3 currencies. So total 9 entries it will be get generated. How the data is getting updated means with the new GL concept. Clear everyone this? Entry view and GL view. So whenever you post a document in FB03, you can check it. How it got updated after posting a transaction in SAP or S4 HANA, whatever it is. If you posted the transaction, then check it in FB03 with that particular document number. Okay, there is entry view. By default, it will show entry view. Once if you stick other GLs, there is an option called other GLs. If you click on that, whatever leading and non-leading ledgers will be there, the list will appear. You can select one out of that, one after the other. So you can see the output. That's your report. Clear?
Okay, so it is vice versa, as you mentioned.
What do you mean by vice versa?
So it will be updated to credit and it will update to debit. And in the entry view, if we have updated to credit line, then it will go to debit line in the GL.
That's what I said, right? It will be copied either from, I'm
Yes.
repeating number of times that it will either copy it from, if you are at the data is given in debit line, then it will copy it to credit line. If you entered in credit line, that it will copy it to debit line.
Got it. Thank you.
That's the reason I'm repeating it, because I'm getting this. Okay. Yes, no.
Yes, got it. Thank you.
Okay. So just go through these things. So here we came up with the document types. Okay, as I said that there are total how many document types we have in SAP? 58 different document types, but in general ledger module, we are going to use 2 document types, that is SA and AB, and we discuss what is number range key 01 and 02, and the number range keys will be mediated between document types and number ranges. These number ranges are user defined number ranges, and these are SAP standard document type and number range keys. Clear? And we spoke about internal number range and external number range, and next one year specific and non-year specific. So any questions till here? Anyone have a questions? Okay, so the most important thing is document splitting part. Okay, if we have activating document splitting, then only the entry will be copied from debit to credit, credit to debit. If we are not activating document splitting option in SAP, okay, then the entries will show as you entered as an entry view, how you are entered the transaction in all the 3 GLs also, it will show in the same way. It will not split, it will not copy from debit to credit or credit to debit. Clear? So here, what does it mean? Again, the most important thing, interview question here. Okay, so you know that new formula. So activation of document splitting, we need to activate it by selecting. Okay, activation of document splitting will be at client level. This is most important thing. Activation of document splitting at client level. What is our client or practice client?
This means company code level, right?
What I'm asking?
800.
What is our client here?
800 ultra.
800 client. So once we activate document splitting, okay, once we activate document splitting, then it will automatically activate whatever companies and company codes are there in that particular client 800. Clear? For example, what are the company codes I'm having? I'm having company codes of, what are the company codes I'm working here? UT01, my company code, and UT02 and UU01, correct? So here, when I activate document splitting, okay, then it will be activated for UT01 company code, UT02 company code, and UU01 company code. All the company codes, it will be activated. That's the reason the activation of document splitting will be at client level. Means debit to credit, credit to debit copy will be activated for all the company codes. Whatever company codes are there in that particular client. For example, in my client, I'm having 3 company codes. Okay, when I document splitting, if I activate it, then it will be active for all the 3 company codes. Okay, but unfortunately, the document splitting for my 3 out of 3 company codes, I want only for UT01 and UT02. Due to some reasons, I don't want document splitting for UU01 company code. Understood what I'm saying?
Got it.
Right? Activation, if I activate it, it will be activated all the 3 company codes under that particular client. What 100 company codes are there, then automatically 100 company codes, it will be get activated. But if I don't want document splitting for this particular company code, UU01, then the deactivation I need to do at company code level. Activation at client level, document splitting, and deactivation would be at company code level. This is 101%. You can put a star mark for interview question. This is. Tell me something about document splitting. What does it mean? So you can give the literature of document splitting, and you need to mention mandatory that the document splitting, if we activate document splitting, then that would be activated client level, and whatever company codes are there under that particular client, it will be activated for all the company codes. In case if 1 company code or 2 company codes, if we don't want to use the document splitting, then we need to go to that particular company code and we need to deactivate it. So activation will be at client level and deactivation would be at company code level. Any questions on this? Yes, no. Anyone
No,
have
Naveen.
questions? Anyone?
No, Naveen.
Yeah.
It's
So here
clear
there are
now.
again 3 methods. Yesterday we discussed active splitting, zero balance splitting, and passive splitting. So what do you mean by active splitting? Active splitting is nothing but once you receive an invoice on the, as per the invoice, if we are recording the transaction, okay, and the split will be taken as per your entry. As per your entry means you have entered salary account debited to bank outgoing account or to salaries payable account, right? And you have entered debit line, business area, you have entered profit center debit line. Okay, and the splitting will be taken place as per your transaction, your entry, what we did. Then that is considered as an active splitting. Understood? What do you mean by active splitting? Active splitting is nothing but as per the end recording of transaction, whatever split happens, then that is considered as an active splitting. Debit to credit or credit to debit. Means if we are recording, we are providing the details on debit line, then automatically it will copy to credit line. If we are recording the details in credit line, then it will be updated in debit line. Clear? Then that is considered as an active splitting. And what do you mean by zero balance splitting? Yesterday we saw what do you mean by zero balance splitting? Zero balance splitting is nothing but if we have entered the details in both the lines, debit line and credit line. So salary account debited to bank outgoing account. Okay, salary account debit, we have given amount, we have given business area, and debit line we have given profit center P1000 or U1000. Okay, my profit center is U1000 and we are paying from another profit center. Actually, for UT01 company code, profit center is P1000. But due to some reason, we are paying from another profit center. Okay, so on the credit line, it will show it as an what we call bank outgoing account. Bank outgoing account, amount 25,000 or 30,000, whatever it is. Same time, business area is Hyderabad. Okay, but profit center, instead of P1000, U1000, we are making from U11000, whatever it is, U1100. Clear? So here debit line and credit lines are matching. What is our formula? Debit should be equal to credit. Business area level, profit center level, and segment level. But here, what is the difference we are getting here? Where we are getting the difference? Hello.
Sorry, can you come again? Sorry, man.
See, The entry is for example, UT01 company code. Okay, UT01 company code. Business area is, for example, business area is UHYD and profit center is U1000. Okay, and segment is. Okay, so the entry should be posted as salary. I'll write it here. Salary account. So we are manually entering 30,000 UHYD U1000. Okay, this is entry view. To bank outgoing account. $3,000 UHYD, but we are making payment from a different profit center, that is U1100. So where is the difference here?
Profit center level.
Profit center.
Profit center level. So what is the rule actually? Debit, GL debit plus business area debit, profit center debit, segment debit should be equal to all the 4 credits. But is it equal?
No.
No. There is a difference between profit center debit and profit center credit. Then whenever there is a difference, either it's a business area level or at profit center level or at segment level, then we need to create a zero balance ledger account. Zero balance ledger account will be get triggered here. Zero balance ledger will be get triggered here, like salary account, debit 30,000, business area UHYD U1000, and segment will be picked in GL view UCA cement segment. To here the zero balance ledger account will be get triggered. Zero balance ledger, I'm not writing completely, 3,000 UHYD U1000 U cement. Same time, zero balance ledger. So it need to adjust on the credit line also. So 3,000 UHYD U1100 U cement to bank outgoing account. Clear this? Whenever debit is not equal to credit, credit is not equal to debit, then the zero balance ledger will be get triggered. Clear, everyone?
Clear.
And last but not least, we have one more method. Active splitting. Next one, zero balance splitting. What is the other splitting we have?
Passive.
Passive splitting. What do you mean by passive splitting in the nothing but this splitting will be taken place with a reference document. Reference document is nothing but yesterday I made it very clear. For example, you have posted one entry in AP module, right? And immediately you came to know that whatever entry we have posted, that is incorrectly posted. Either amount posted incorrectly or vendor we have taken incorrectly or something we have taken incorrectly. So immediately what we will do? Immediately what we will do?
Reverse.
Reverse it. That is nothing but either FB08 or MR8M. Correct? FB08 or MR8M, we will do it. So what happens? We will give only the document number for the reversal. Then automatically whatever data is there in that particular document, it will be picked automatically. It will take a reference as that particular document, and whatever data will be there in that particular document, that will be picked Okay, and that type of splitting, that splitting is known as passive splitting. Same thing, when we post an entry, okay, and we want to pay that particular document, we will give the document number. Then automatically whatever document number we have given as a reference, so to which vendor it need to be paid, what is the amount it need to be paid, and what is the which bank it need to be paid, it will be taken from that particular document. The splitting will take place according to the reference document. Then that sort of splitting, we call it as an passive splitting. Is that clear? Active splitting, zero balance splitting, and passive splitting. Anyone have a questions on this?
Naveen, can you just give an example for passive splitting?
Same thing, right? You are reversing a document. How it will reverse? You are posting an entry. You are posting an entry XYZ account. You have posted an entry 10,000 INR to, or I'll write it as in, to bank outgoing 1,000. Okay, business area UHYD U1000 profit center U cement UHYD U1000 U cement. But later immediately you came to know, so this is the entry which you have posted. So here, instead of paying to ABC, what we did, we have paying to whom?
XYZ.
XYZ. So immediately you realize that we are paying to, after posting, you realize that we have posted to a wrong
Incorrect
vendor.
entry.
We have paid to wrong vendor. Then what you will do, immediately you will reverse it, the entry, correct? So the document will be generated. For example, some 1 lakh series document number got generated. And what you will do, you will reverse it in FB08 by giving a document number of 1 lakh or whatever 1 lakh, right? So how the entry will be reversed here? Bank outgoing account debited to XYZ account, and complete data, we are just giving the document number, correct? In FB08 or MR8M, you are giving only the document number, but how the data will be picked? The data will be picked reference of this particular data, it will pick and it will reversed, and it will take amount from this particular document, and it will pick business area from this document, it will pick profit center from this, and it will pick segment from this. Same thing on the credit line also, it will update it in the same way. Did we manually given anything?
No.
What we have
Yes,
given, we have given the only document number, right? As a
Yes.
reference or dependent document number. So automatically it will pick from the data will be picked from this document number where we have actually posted. So this sort of splitting, we call it as in passive splitting. We're not
Got
doing
it.
anything manually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any questions? Clear, everyone?
Yes.
So here we have, I have shown you some scenarios in this zero balance splitting. You can go through once. Okay. So here we have started. We have created zero balance splitting yesterday. The path I have given and I have shown zero balance, and we have created the defined zero balance clearing account. We have assigned for debit and credit lines. Now the characteristics we need to define. Write down, define, next step, define document splitting characters. Define document splitting characteristics for general ledger accounting. path, write down the path, same as above, path, same as above, till document splitting, till document splitting, and from there, select, define document splitting characteristics, define document splitting characteristics for general ledger accounting, for general ledger accounting.
Naveen, can you please show the path?
Yeah, 1 second. I'll repeat once again, not an issue. 1 second. Okay, SPRO, path same as above. See here. Yesterday we have written path till here, right? Document splitting. So document splitting, the path is same. And from there, we need to select define document splitting characteristics for general ledger accounting. I'll repeat again while doing SPRO, SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting new. Next one, general ledger accounting new, general ledger accounting new. Next, business transactions, business transactions. Next one, document splitting, document splitting. So here, classify,
Define documents. Fourth one, I think, right?
no, I just write down classify, define, document splitting, characteristics for general ledger accounting. Define document splitting, characteristics for general ledger accounting. Okay, so just write down as it is, I'll explain. Write down as it is. Business area, profit. This is field, business area, profit center, segment. So we need to activate zero balances for at business area level, profit center level, at segment level. Okay. And partners field, business area, profit center, and segment. So make it mandatory as business area and profit center. Once you're done, let me know. Clear? Zero balance we are activating at business area level, profit center level, and segment level. And what are the fields we are making mandatory? Business area field we are making mandatory, and profit center we are making mandatory. Is it done? And we are not making mandatory profit center, sorry, segment.
So Naveen, the partner field we have given manually, right? Is it a
Which one? This one?
partner field? Yeah,
No, it's automatically came.
it is okay. So okay.
What did you are asking these things we are typed? The text
Yes,
we have
yes.
entered manually?
Yes, I thought like that.
No, no. Did I type it? No, right?
Okay. in real time also it will be the same.
Of course, this is the real time only. The same thing will be there in the real time.
Okay, okay.
Only the check boxes we need to do manually. Right? Normally by default, all the three will be select checked. And here we are not supposed to check segment. That's it. Mandatory fields.
What does that partner field PARGB that means?
It's nothing but business area actually in
Okay.
German.
Okay.
So why we are not selecting segment here as a mandatory? Because segment will be derived from profit center. And we made profit center as a mandatory, then automatically segment will also becomes a mandatory field. So that's the reason, again, we are not checking here. How the profit center will be get derived? Sorry, segment will be get derived. Segment will, whenever we post entry, so when we go to GL view, we will enter either business area on debit and profit center on the debit line or a credit line. We won't enter anywhere segment. Segment will be automatically derived from profit center. Clear?
Yes, Naveen.
Okay. So click on save button. So just click on OK button here. You want to save changes? Yes. Next one. Next step, write down. Define document splitting characteristics for controlling. Define document splitting characteristics for controlling. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till document splitting. Till document splitting. Path same as above. Till document splitting. And from there select define document splitting characteristics. Define document splitting characteristics for controlling. Define document splitting characteristics for controlling. Define document splitting characteristics for controlling. Okay, just it's an internal order, sales order, cost center, cost object, profitability segment. And WBS element is not required as of now. Internal order, sales order, cost center, cost of normally in your systems, you can check it will show up to segment number only, not WBS element. Clear? So just we need to we are not going to do any changes, but whether is it updated or not in real time also it will be there normally. The internal order, sales order, cost center. So here these things we are going to see when our CO module. When we start our CO module, so here we are going to activate these things. Clear? So just I want to show you people, that's the reason I have shown this configuration. So we are not going to do any configuration here. Just we will see and just we'll leave it. No configuration required in FI module. Just you can write it down. No configuration is required for controlling. Okay, next one. Activate document splitting. Very important. This is activate document splitting. Path. Activate document splitting path. Same as above. Path same as above. Till document splitting. And from there select activate document splitting option. From there select activate document splitting. Okay, activate document splitting. Okay, I'm just saving this. And most important, in real time, once you activate, it will be there forever. But we are working on a practice system, training system, right? So if we may activate it, the other user, again, same time, he may deactivate it. You know that, right? If we activate it, then it will be applicable for all the company codes. So some people, what they will do is they will deactivate at company code level itself. So every time before recording the journal entry in training environment, we need to see. Okay, if you are posting one entry and the debit to credit part is not updated, then what does it mean? What does it mean? Clearly, somebody has deactivated document splitting option. So we need to come to this path. We need to activate it manually again. So for the next entry, it will be updated. If you are posted one entry at that particular time, the document splitting was not active. The document splitting was not active. Okay, and the entry will not be copied from debit to credit or credit to debit. Right? When it will be copied, if the document splitting option is activated, then only it will be copied debit to credit or credit to debit. If somebody has asked a question while practicing, I'm not able to, my entry is not able to copy it from debit to credit or credit to debit, then what is your solution to give them? So please kindly check your document splitting is active or not. So it is a real-time environment. Real-time environment, what happens is, if once we activate the document splitting, no one will touch. Okay, but here in practice environment, number of users will work on this client. Right? Not only we, number of people will work, and few people will activate and few people will deactivate immediately. So what I advise is, every time before posting an entry, whatever may be the module, AP, AR, GL. So first of all, check whether your document splitting is activated or not. If it is active, then that particular day, whatever entries you are going to post, that will be updated from debit to credit and credit to debit. Clear, everyone?
Yes, Naveen.
So,
Naveen, one small question.
yes, please.
So we have not activated an entry is posted.
Yes.
After we got to know that this should be done, so we have activated it again. So
Right.
the entry which is already posted, even though we activate after that, the entry will not be shown, no?
The
Previously.
entry will not be copied.
Okay.
Clear?
So only from there
Before
when we
posting only
activate.
we need to, yes. Before posting only we need to activate it. After posting, if you activate it, the system will not generate from debit to credit or credit to debit.
Okay.
So activate a document splitting. Let's see. So again, these are all tables, new concept. So that's the reason they have not given any transaction code. Still, it's only a tables only. So we need to remember path for this. So activate document splitting. You remember, at the time of explanation document splitting part, I have given the configuration. See here, splitting method. Document splitting, it's already, see here, if it is checked, which means it's activated. If it is unchecked, which means it is not activated. So here we need to check it. Which means that it will be activated. And what is the method it is? It is having method 00000012. SAP standard provided that is, which I have already mentioned here. Splitting method 0012. So in this document type, item category, transactions and variant, everything will be predefined, pre-programmed by SAP. How to copy, from where to copy, and everything will be mentioned in this particular method, SAP method. This is a standard method. Okay. Note it down as it is. This is. Okay. So previous batch we have done. So that's the reason it is already activated. So here again, level of details, click on inheritance. This is for passive splitting. If we remove this, the passive splitting will not take place. So just click on inheritance. So for first time, if you are doing in your real-time system, probably this may not be checked. This method will be there, 00, we need not to give. Automatically it will. But here you need to check on document splitting and inheritance. Just write it down as it is.
So Naveen, what are the other checkboxes?
This is related to your CO module.
Okay.
At that particular time, I'll explain those. That's the reason. See here, splitting same as 0002, follow-up cost online. Clear? This is related to your CO module. That's the reason the previous thing I have shown you, internal order and everything. Clear?
Yes,
Rashekar,
yes.
please respond.
Okay.
Okay, suppose if we want to deactivate document splitting for one particular company code. So here you can select it, deactivate option. So for example, UU01, I'm not going to do a deactivate at this particular. See. Here, if you keep checkbox here, then the document splitting will be inactive for UU01. But I don't want to make it as an inactive. Understood? The activation will be at client level and deactivation would be at company code level. Any questions here? So whatever check marks you are able to see here, what does it mean? The document splitting is not active for these company codes. Any questions here? Yes, no, maybe, may not be.
No.
Naveen.
That's right. So click on save button. With this step, we have completed the configuration of document splitting and document types, whatever it is. We have completed this particular category. Document types completed.
So Naveen, okay, thank you. Okay, what is the actually DME structure means? Document splitting only?
Sorry?
The structure of DME means document splitting only?
Yes.
Okay, if someone asks the question, what is the structure of DME means, we need to explain all the document.
Complete thing.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Now we will, today we will do the new concept called master data configuration. So initially we will do only the GL module configuration. And after that, when we enter into APAR model, we will do separately master data configuration separately. So first we are going to do a GL module. configuration. So till here, any questions? Anyone have a question? Till document splitting.
No, Naveen, it's clear.
No, Naveen.
Thank you. So write down, put a heading as in master data. Okay. So here we are going to do configuration for GL module. Configuration. So few master data we have already created. What are those master data we have already created? We have created business area already, correct? In the initial level. What are the business area we have created? We have created business area. I remember UHYD, U Guntur, Mumbai. You need to say this, but Singapore business area. And last but not least, San Francisco business areas. And the next we have created profit centers also. Sorry, not profit centers, segments. Configurations we have already done. Segments part. What are the segments we have created? We have created corporate segment, that is U Corp. If you don't remember, check your notes, starting notes. Next, we have created U Cement. And next, we have created steel segment. And after that, we have created master data, functional area. Okay, that is nothing but department, UADM, UHCM, human resource, U finance, U ultra purchase department, ultra quality. Next one, production, ultra production department, and utility department, and last but not least, I think sales. Okay, so we have created configurational master data, that is business area, segment, and functional area. So there is one more thing, we have a transactional master data. So transactional master data. So master data are of two types. One is configurational master data and transactional master data. Okay, transactional master data. So in transactional master data, we need to create profit centers. So we have not created profit center yet. So we have not created GL masters. Only one GL master we have created, that is zero balance ledger account. So these two things we need to do. Write it down. So here profit center, we need to maintain for standard hierarchy. That we call it as an profit center, standard hierarchy. So profit center, standard hierarchy. So write down as it is so that we can start profit center, standard hierarchy. And right now, change profit center standard hierarchy. First step. So till now, we are done with most of the things in SPRO. Now we are going to do in easy access screen. Okay, the profit center, GL masters. Write down the first step. Change profit center standard hierarchy. Write down. Change profit center standard hierarchy. First step. SAP menu. SAP menu. Accounting. Accounting. So here you can say that after this master data, you can write most of the things we'll do in end user screen, that is easy access screen, not on configuration SPRO configuration screen, because configuration screen, that's the reason I said that whatever we did configuration level, that is called master data, configurational master data, and here it is considered as a transactional master data. All the transactional master data will be created at end user screen, that is easy access screen. So write down change profit center standard hierarchy. Path SAP menu. Accounting. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. General ledger. General ledger. Master records. Master records. Profit center. Profit center. Standard hierarchy. Change. Transaction code KCH5N. KCH5N. These are the important transaction code again. So what is a transaction code? Create profit center, change profit center standard hierarchy, and all those stuff. KCH5N. Okay, SAP menu, financial accounting, financial accounting, SAP menu, accounting, and under that financial accounting, financial accounting. So these are the modules you can see here. General ledger module, accounts receivable, accounts payable, end user level activities. Okay, so here we are doing general ledger module initially. General ledger. So we are doing configuration for general ledger. Okay, so here you can see master records. So profit center. Okay, profit center. Standard hierarchy. You can see here. KCH 5N. Change transaction. Transaction code is KCH 5N. Okay. KCH 5N is the transaction code. Okay. What is the controlling area we have created? What is the controlling area?
UOCA.
UOCA. UOCA, give controlling area UOCA, or whatever controlling area you created, just give it and click on continue. It's UCOA, boss.
It is UCOA.
UCOA. But what UOCA is operating chart of accounts. It's a UCOA. So it will appear one message once if we click enter. Just note down that message. Okay, this is a standard hierarchy name by default. As per your controlling area, it's going to take. So what it is saying, standard hierarchy UCOA underscore profit center standard hierarchy for the controlling area UCOA does not exist. Means we need to take UCOA underscore PC SHR. So which is not there in the system. So should the system create the standard hierarchy? It is asking. So write it down. So do we need to create or we need to ignore it?
Create.
Yes, click on create. So automatically it will create with this particular, you just write it down, please. UCOA underscore PC SHR means on our controlling area. What is the standard hierarchy? UCOA underscore PC SHR. So click on create button. Click on create button. So here, this is important. Give the hierarchy name. I'll give it as an ultra. Profit center. Profit center, standard hierarchy. Profit center, standard. See, automatically it is taken UCOA. So we are giving the name in the description. UCOA profit center standard hierarchy is nothing but ultra profit center standard hierarchy. Super center. So here you can see. The same will be copied here. Okay, click on save it. This will be saved. It will be saved. Now what is okay? And here, make sure that date should be corrected here, right? So what does it mean? Our business is our company is working since many years. This is not a new company. It's existing last year also. So the data need to be migrated. SAP implementation is new, but earlier it was using other accounting software or other accounting, other ERP. So the data need to be migrated. So here we need to give 1 year backdated here. If it is new implementation, company is new, then it's okay. The date is okay. But you are implementing to existing company, okay, and they were using other software, other ERP, other system earlier. Then what we need to do is we need to make sure that we need to give the last fiscal year date. For example, just change it to. So here you can change. So again I'll show you. Click on date and preview period. Click on date and preview period. So give 1 for last fiscal year 2021. So what does it mean? Whatever 1st April 2021 to 31st March, whatever data is there, that will be migrated to this particular system. So the hierarchy will be valid from 1 year back onwards. So, okay. Clear, everyone?
Yes, Naveen.
Click on execute. So here you can see the date has been changed. The hierarchy period is ready and the hierarchy. So now click, place the, right on next one, place the cursor on UCOA underscore PCSHR. Next step, write down, place the cursor on UCOA underscore PCSHR. Okay. So select edit menu. So write down, from edit menu, create group lower level. So under that we need to create profit centers. Create group structure we are creating now. Create group lower level. Create group lower level. Edit. From edit menu, select create group lower level. Okay. So here group name. So we need to give UCOA underscore. We have a, sorry, UCOA underscore corporate. Okay. So here we need to give it as an ultra corporate profit center. Ultra corporate profit center group. Right on this. So under UCOA PSC SHR, we are creating one more subgroup, that is corporate group. Okay. So write down. Write down. Ultra corporate profit center group. So you can see here structure. So place the cursor on UCOA underscore CORP. So next you can, instead of going to med, so same level we need to create. So here you can go it as an create group, same level. Instead of going edit menu, we can right click and here you can select create group same level. Place the cursor. So you can see here,
Sorry, Naveen, what you clicked on the
right click,
yeah, under that what you clicked
same level,
under lower level.
same level I said, not lower level. I'll show you 1 second. First, you just write it down. UCOA. So we have one more profit center group, that is UT01. So I'll write it as an sorry. Just write it down. Ultra Hyderabad Profit Center Group. Press enter. So you can see there are Corporate Profit Center Group, Hyderabad Profit Center Group. So we are not creating profit centers yet. We are creating hierarchy group. Okay. So now you can see now, whoever asked, right click, place the cursor on UCO underscore UT01. Right click. If earlier we have selected same level, now under that we want to create subgroup. So create group lower level. So under company code UT01. So manufacturing plant, we have a manufacturing plant 100. Okay. So we have two, initially I have given plants, right? So we have created Ultra Hyderabad, Patancheru and Balnagar, right? I'm giving Patan MP 100 profit center group. Write down as it is. Okay, press enter.
Naveen, why you have taken Patan?
We have a structure I have given already, right? In the starting sessions. Hyderabad, I have two different plants. One is in Patancheru and one is Balnagar.
Okay. Okay.
Are you checking, right? Or you are practicing, right?
Yes.
I told you that, right? In early stages only, I made it very clear. This is the structure we need to remember.
Okay.
Okay, Hyderabad, Patancheru. Next one. Right click. Place the cursor. So here, Balnagar. So it is same level, right? Balnagar, I have two plants. One is in Patancheru and another one is in Balnagar. So here we need to select create group same level. Okay. So here I need to give UT01 underscore manufacturing plant 110. See, okay. In real time, the client will give this. What are the plans they have and all those stuff. Ultra Balnagar Profit Center Group. Right on this. Ultra Hyderabad Balnagar Profit Center Group. Center. Right on as it is. Place the cursor in MP110 same level. So we have a Guntur plant. So UT01 underscore. I'll give it as an MP120. Okay. Ultra. Right on this. Okay. So under UT01, we have a 3 plants. One is in Patancheru, one is in Balnagar, and another one is Hyderabad. Okay. Guntur. 3 plants in Hyderabad Profit Center Group. Just write it down as it is and let me know once you're done.
So Naveen, for example, if we have multiple profit center, okay, business
Groups, this is.
business groups.
Mhm.
Okay, so we need to create everything by manually. If we have 100,
Yes, of course.
okay, there is no other alternative way.
No other alternative. No automation for that. We have to give manually that.
Okay. In future, there may be. Is there any chances to implement such kind of a thing due to artificial?
Sorry.
In future, is there any chance to implement such automation through artificial
If it is
intelligence?
done, then there is no job for us.
So maybe this will not be possible.
That's what I'm saying. If these kind of things, configuration will be automated, then there is no scope for consultants, right? If everything, these kind of steps will be automated, company codes, configure this thing, then where is the scope for consultants?
Yeah, that's true, but maybe this will not be possible.
It's not, there is no scope for this. How system will understand to do automation? These things.
Okay.
Okay, we have one more company code, right?
Yes.
UT02, right? So here, place the cursor on. 1 second. So now go to UT01, put the cursor on UT01 and right click, create group, same level. Right here, you can give it as an UCOA. Instead of UT01, we have one more company code UT02, that is Mumbai. Right. So you can give it as an Ultra. Mumbai Profit Center Group. So where is the plant in Mumbai? Sorry. Where is the plant in Mumbai? Which place? Like as I said that we have Patancheru, Balnagar and Guntur in Hyderabad Profit Center Group. Where is Mumbai? Which place we have a plant?
Some area is there, but not.
No, area is there, which I have already discussed. That's the reason I'm asking. Area is there.
Pavai?
Sorry,
Pavai.
it's a Thane. You can check your notes once again. Put the cursor on. Place the cursor on UCOA underscore UT02. Right click. Is it same level or lower level? I want to create under UT02 Thane plant.
Lower level.
Lower level. Create group, lower level. Select lower level. UT02 underscore manufacturing plant. I'll give it as in 200. So Thane Profit Center Group. Ultra. Mumbai. Thane Profit Center Group. Write it down. Thane Profit Center Group. Press enter. Okay. So here, so we have only one plant in Mumbai, that is Thane. So the structure for UT01 is ready and UT02 is also ready. So what is the next we want?
Create profit center numbers.
But do we have a plant in US also, right? We have one more business group in San Francisco.
Yes. Okay.
That has to be created, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
We have a manufacturing plant in US also. Place the cursor in UCO underscore UT02. Right click. Place the cursor. So do we need to select lower level or same level?
Same level.
Same level.
Same level. Okay, select same level. UU01, right? UU01 underscore. I'll give it as an MP300. Okay. Ultra. San Fran. First, we will create group, right? US Profit Center Group. UU01. This is actually UCOA, right? UCOA underscore company code here. UU01. Am I right?
Yes, Naveen.
So Ultra US Profit Center Group. Okay, press enter. Okay, so now under that we need to create manufacturing plant. So what we need to select here?
Lower level.
Create group under lower level. Okay, so group here UU01 underscore MP300 here. Okay. Now ultra San Francisco Fremont, right? Place name Fremont Profit Center Group. Fremont Profit Center Group. Okay. Press enter. So like this, the structure is ready. Right? UT01, we have a 3 plants. UT02, 1 plant. UU01, 1 plant. Okay. Right. So next one, place the cursor on UCOA underscore CORP. Place the cursor on UCOA underscore CORP. So right click. So create profit center. There is another way is also there with the transaction. First, we'll go with this. I'll show you this. Create profit center. Right click, create profit center. Right click, create profit center. See here. So I'll want to create it as an here profit centers we will give. So here I want to give profit center as corporate profit center U9000. See 1/4/2021. It's already showing. Okay. So name. Ultra corporate profit center. Ultra corporate profit center. Okay. User responsible. Anything you can give. Person responsible. User responsible. SAP user ID we need to give. So here anything we can give. For example, I am giving any person. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, Naveen, yes.
So here personal responsible we need to give. So as per the company, the client will give who is the responsible for this particular cost center. Right here, I'm giving, for example, Narendra Modi. Okay, don't. So, and here we need to create a segment. In this way, we are going to link the segment to the profit center. So already we have created segment. So we will check here. Already in the initial stages, we have created the segments like corporate segment as a new corp, I believe. See here, ultra corporate segment. Initial level, we have created this. Department, I'll give it as a corporate department. Write on this. Write on this. So we are creating a profit center called U9000 under corporate profit center group. We have given a personal responsibility. It's again depend. Every profit center will be linked to segment, and already we have created segment in the initial levels. So in this way, whenever we give the profit center in the transaction, it will be picked from here. Okay. Press enter. Please note it down. See here, you can see this U9000 ultra corporate profit center, personal responsible, Narendra Modi. Just write it down as it is. Once you post the entry, you can check in GL view automatically the segment, how the segment is coming, because the profit center will be created like this. Under that segment will be linked to profit center. So when we give a profit center, automatically it will pick. Okay. So indicators tab, nothing. For example, this profit center, we are not going to do anything right now. So for example, in future, you don't want to use this particular profit center, then you can click on lock. This is nothing but you are blocking a profit center. Sometimes you will post the entry and it will show that profit center is blocked. You have taken one profit center. It will show it as the profit center has been locked. Means here, the user will be locked. The person who is having authorization, they will lock here. Clear? And click on company codes tab. Company codes tab. So actually here UU01, here UU01 also should be applicable because of the server issue. As I said earlier, due to some reason UU01 is not updated. So here two company codes it is getting updated, UT01 and UT02. Even I'm not sure when that will be get rectified. So I'm checking with other company codes also. We'll see that. But here three company codes should be displayed, whatever company codes you will have. So whatever company codes you want to give this particular profit center, the corporate profit center will applicable for all the company codes. If you have a 10 company codes, then the corporate profit center, we need to link to all the, assign to all the company codes, this particular thing. Clear?
So you have checked the button, assign button?
Yes.
Okay.
By default, it will be get assigned. If you don't want to assign, then you can remove this. By default, it will be get assigned.
Okay. Okay.
Clear? Yes, no, understood or not?
Got it. Got it.
Here, one more company code should also appear, UU03, UU01, but due to some server issue, because of at the time of controlling area assignment, it not got updated. Okay, now you can click on save button. Click on save button. So here it is showing red indicator. Are you able to see? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
Naveen.
Naveen.
Profit center has been created, but still we have not activated the profit center. We have not yet activated. Activation status, it is showing red. Clear? Then what does it mean? We need to activate the profit center. So for that, what we need to do is we need to click on activate button. Okay. We need to click on activate button. Before saving, we need to activate it. Then it will ask for profit center, PCT U9000 created by last changed by Naveen. So click on OK button. So it will be turned to red to green. See here. Okay, click on save button. Data has been saved. You can see here. Any questions? We have,
So Naveen, under the basic tab,
sorry.
so the dates are automatically picked up as per the profit center.
Sorry.
The dates are automatically picked up as per the profit center. So when we have created the profit center, we have given the dates.
Not profit center. We are creating profit center here. Profit center group, we have given the date here, right? Date and preview period.
Yes, okay. It will
Profit
pick up
center
from the-
standard hierarchy. When we have given the name, at that
Yes.
particular time, we have given this thing, right?
Yes.
Profit
So-
center here we are creating. Before
Okay.
creating only, we have given this time period.
Yes, okay. Got it.
Okay. We created structure. We have created a structure. Within the structure, we have created one profit center. This is called level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay. So here again, level 1, level 2, level 1, level 2, level 3. Clear? So here, level 1, corporate profit center group. This is standard hierarchy. Under standard hierarchy, we have created a group called profit center, corporate profit center group. Under that, we have created profit center. So in profit center standard hierarchy, we can create maximum 9 levels. Maximum 9 levels. And the main thing is the last node should end with profit center. Then only it is considered as a complete structure. Your last node should end with profit center. So here you can see main group, subgroup. Under that, next level is ending with profit center or not? Hello?
Yes, Naveen.
So is it a complete structured or not? It should, as I said, that it should end with the profit center. So this is the profit center. Clear? So after that, we don't have any levels. Any group, we have a total 9, maximum we can have 9 levels. Okay, but last level should be end with a profit center. So here this is the profit center standard hierarchy 1 level, first level, and this is the second level, UT01 under this, and this is subgroup manufacturing plant. So is it a complete level?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Why, how can you say that it's completed? Normally, how it should be end with?
Profit center.
Profit center. Do we have any profit center under manufacturing plant 100?
No.
Then it's not completed. It's incomplete. The structure is incomplete. The node is incomplete.
So that means we need to create the profit center under the each like
Of
location
course,
of the Patna,
Of
Cheru,
course.
Palnagar, profit, Guntur.
If we don't have a profit center, then what is the fun in creating a group?
Okay, so if it is there, then can we go ahead and create the profit center now?
Sorry,
So if it is there, can we go ahead and create the profit center now
of
under
course we are
the?
going to do that.
Okay,
So first of all, try to understand the
okay.
logic.
So under the corporate level, there is one profit center we have created.
Right.
Okay, but we need to create the as per the company code wise. Under the company code, how many locations are there? As per the location wise, also we need to create the profit center.
Correct.
Okay. Got
Clear?
Got it.
So see here, this node is ending with profit center. The last node should end with profit center. Write down a note. Write down a note. Write down a note. NOT note. We can create. We can create. We can create. We can create maximum 9 nodes. 9 nodes. NODs. Nodes, nothing but levels. You can write levels. In SAP, we call it as a nodes. 9 nodes in profit center standard hierarchy. In profit center standard hierarchy. Maximum 9 nodes in profit center standard hierarchy. Make sure that the last node should end with profit center. Make sure that the last node should end with profit center. Okay. So the remaining profit centers will create how to create with the transaction code that we'll see in next week's session, Saturday session. Is this clear? Any questions on this before we'll call it off for today?
No, Naveen.
It's clear,
So-
right, everyone?
So Naveen, yeah, got it. This point. So under the company code wise, once we have created the profit center, so the complete consolidated profits will show as per the corporate profit center, right? So if you want to
Sorry.
so if we have created the profit center as per the location wise, so if the client wanted to or anyone wanted to see the profit center as per the company wise, the corporate level wise, that is a consolidated profit center, right?
No. This is different profit center, and whatever profit centers we are going to create under MP100, MP110, MP100, those are different profit centers, right? Consolidated, we don't have this. Each profit center wise, you will get it. Profit centers are what is the need of? We can create only one profit center, right? So
Okay,
here we can't do consolidated profit centers.
Okay, so by seeing the corporate level profit center, I was
No. Why I have created corporate profit center is sometimes we may pay expenses or something from this corporate profit center.
got it.
That's the reason we are creating this corporate profit center.
Okay, got it.
It's not for consolidated reporting purpose.
Okay.
Any other questions from anyone? So remember this, how many level, that is nothing but how many nodes we can maintain in profit center standard hierarchy. So we have created one standard hierarchy, under that groups, under that last node should end with a profit center. Any questions or anything from anyone? Yes, no.
No, nothing.
Thank you. So see you again and again, please. My request, just check it, practice it, because again, we are whatever things we have initially like made controlling area and everything we have using here. So don't get confused. Okay. Thank you all. See you next Saturday session at 10:30.
Thank you, Naveen.
Thank you.
Thanks, Navin.
Thank you.